Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you our student commencement speaker, Mr. Sean Matthews. Prior to attending Eastern Shore Community College, Mr. Matthews was homeschooled by his mother. At ESCC, Mr. Matthews joined the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and was elected president of the Student Government Association. He was also a member of the ACTS Club, All Christians Together in Service. Mr. Matthews was selected to participate in the prestigious Virginia Community College Valley Protein Fellows program and is a recipient of the ESCC Presidential Scholarship. Mr. Matthews is also a part-time ESCC employee and an intern with the Educational Foundation. Mr. Matthews was graduated from ESCC this spring, summa cum laude, with the Associate of Arts and Sciences Liberal Arts degree. He has been accepted into the University of Virginia, where he plans to major in history. And most happily, Mr. Matthews' long-term goal is to complete a graduate degree and return to teach at Eastern Shore Community College. Welcome, Mr. Matthews.
You can be seated. Feels like it's been forever since I've seen some of you, and some of you that aren't here in person but are here in spirit, watching, listening, no matter where you may be. But no matter how distant we have to be, at least we can all share this moment together. It was a rough semester change, there's no denying that. Not only the students, but the staff, administration, and faculty all had to adjust to the rapidly encroaching challenge of having to move every single class that ESCC offered to an online format in incredibly short notice. They did remarkably well, but we also did incredibly well. We were forced by circumstance to switch our learning styles on a dime and transitioned into distance learning. For some of us who had never done this before, it was a daunting task, but we succeeded. There are places in our lives where we go to learn and cycle out at the end of the day exhausted and ready to be done, but ESCC was more than a simple educational facility. ESCC was and is, for some, a second home. The moment I walked through those doors and was greeted by Ms. Duffman, who had talked to me as if she had known me all my life, I knew I was in a special place. She cared, and this phenomenon was not limited to her alone. Everyone cared, and they still do. I found in ESCC a place to expand my education, a place of work, a home with the other students and the faculty and staff. I found a community that cared not only for itself, but the local area at large. ESCC gave me many opportunities. It allowed me to learn how to lead, to learn how to speak, and to learn how to help people realize their dreams. And that is one of the places where ESCC excels the most. It excels in offering opportunity to anyone who comes along and needs it, no matter where they may have come from. We'll all move forward in one way or another. Some of us will begin careers building ships or rockets, repairing crucial HVAC systems, or finding our way into the tech business. Others will move into a career of caring for others medically, or perhaps moving to increase our level of certification in the medical field. Others of us will move on to a four-year university to continue our education as long as we need or want in order to pursue our careers. Some of us will come back to the shore, some won't, but in either case, it's up to us to become the driving force. We can't sit around and wait for someone else to change things that we may be unhappy with. We are the change. It's hard to be that lightning in the dark. I know it is. But in our own way, each of us is. It's our responsibility to leave the world a better place than we found it, no matter what terrible things may come to stop us. And one day we'll tell our children and pass it on to them. With any luck and a lot of hard work, they'll be able to walk through the same doors that we have to begin our journey. Because that's what ESCC did for all of us. It gave us a place to start and a place from which to launch ourselves forward from, and it will forever remain an important part of our stories. To paraphrase a song written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, for both the first generation of Americans, it rings just as true as ours. I may not live to see our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Thank you.